Assalamu alaikum students and welcome to Sana Junior College, and this is your first English lecture, page number 26, The Call of the Swine. Venkateshwaran Iyer. The first is the introduction of the writer, which is written in the blue color. This is the introduction of the writer. Venkateshwaran Iyer, born in 1966. Venkateshwaran Iyer is a science graduate and a certified project management professional. He last worked with IBM in Mumbai as a project manager for software implementation. After 17 years in the IT industry, he quit in 2004 to live on his organic farm in Pet village in Dhanau Taluka, Palghar district, Maharashtra. Now see, as you can see in the picture, the name of the writer is Venkateshwaran Iyer, who was born in 1966, and he is an management professional, project management professional who worked in IBM. IBM is the name of a company in Mumbai, and after working there for more than 17 years, he worked there in industry. He quit his job in 2004 and worked as an organic farmer. His book Moong Over Microchips traces his transition from techie to farmer over a period of 15 to 17 years. It was not a career change but a lifestyle change I was looking for, he says about his decision to shift to the quieter environs of a village. As he worked into a very big city, Mumbai, but he quit his job as a techie means technical industry में जो काम किया है उसने, and he shifted to become a farmer, and he came to Taluka Dhanau, which is there in Palghar. And he says that this is my transformation from one place to another, or from one thing to another thing. It was not a career change. आपका करियर चेंज नहीं होता है, आपका पूरा लाइफस्टाइल चेंज हो जाता है, बिकॉज वो एक IT इंडस्ट्री में काम करने के बाद he quit his job and now he became a farmer. He says about his decision to shift to the quieter environs of a village, he insisted on practicing organic farming from the outset. Organic farming क्या होता है? Organic farming means जिसमें आप केमिकल्स का यूज़ नहीं करते हैं और चीज़ों को या फलों को या वेजिटेबल्स को उनकी अपना वक्त देते हैं फलने फूलने के लिए. He was resilient in spite of numerous challenges which he faced. Today, not only does he deliver lectures on organic farming, but also has joined hands with organic farmers and NGOs working in the organic field to propagate organic farming to ensure that the land at least is not ravaged while they try to make a living out of agriculture. Because आप सिर्फ फार्मिंग में आपका सिर्फ ये नहीं आता है कि आप सिर्फ फलों को देखें, वेजिटेबल्स को देखें, बट आपकी सॉइल भी उसमें शामिल होती है. आपकी सॉइल भी ऑर्गेनिक होनी चाहिए. इट शुड नॉट बी विथ एनी केमिकल. सो नाउ वी विल सी फर्स्ट द फर्स्ट क्रॉप. It was April 2004. I stood in the middle of the lush green field of moong and looked around me. Moong, lush means बहुत ज़्यादा घना. मूंग जो साबित जो मूंग होता है वो ग्रीन कलर का होता है. It was just before sunrise and the sky was turning a bright orange. The ground was damp and the leaves were shining with dew. Leaves पे dew भी है. Dew यानी शबनम को बोलते हैं, जो मॉर्निंग जो वाटर आ जाता है लीव्स पर. My bare feet were muddy as I walked around gingerly inspecting the plants. मैं पैदल था, barefoot था, मेरे पैर में चप्पल नहीं थे, and I was walking very gingerly. Gingerly means very carefully. I was walking and inspecting my plants. Around me were rows of chiku trees and below a dense foliage of moong. मेरे आजू बाजू क्या थे? चीकू ट्रीज थे and a foliage of moong. Foliage means बहुत सारे पत्ते. किसके थे? मूंग ट्री के. At that point, I couldn't have asked for anything more. The mung plants, not more than 2 feet tall, had green pods hanging out. The pods were not yet ripe and there was a light fuzz growing on them. There was still some time before the harvest. I feel exhilarated. अभी थोड़ा टाइम था मूंग के प्लांट को पकने के लिए, अभी उसमें थोड़ा सा वक्त था और मुझे बहुत देखकर एक्सेलरेटेड में बहुत खुशी हुई देखकर. I stood watching the sunrise above the towering trees across the fence and slowly made my way back to the house. And again I came back to my house after observing the plants. A white structure in the middle of this greenery. I couldn't believe that I was the owner of this land and that I was looking at my first crop as. And he was very shocked. Mr. Iyer was very shocked that I am the owner of this land now. And not only I am the owner, my first crop as a farmer, because now from a IT industry worker he became a farmer. This is the first crop. After I had paid the advance money for the land, I thought I would have some time to get familiar with farming. But Moro Dada, the broker who got us the land, had other ideas. I had purchased this. So the writer is telling you, he's telling his first experience as a farmer. He became a farmer now. From where he got his land, he got the land from Moro Dada and he gave the advance money, and Moro Dada have some other plans. What he said, see from here. He was keen that we plant moong at once. I was not prepared for this. I was still reading books and trying to figure out what we could sow and how we should go about it. Moro Dada was quite firm. He said the season was right for sowing moong and the best seeds were available in Surat in the adjacent state of Gujarat. Adjacent means attached. गुजरात से लगा हुआ जो शहर है सूरत, वहाँ पर आपको मूंग के बीज मिल जाएंगे. एंड दिस इज़ द बेस्ट सीज़न टू सो यानी बीज बोना, बेस्ट सीज़न टू बो दी मूंग. I made a quick trip to Surat and bought around 10 kilograms of moong. Moro Dada rented his tractor to plow the land and quickly planted moong all over the place. A few days later, we were overjoyed to see tiny green leaves. I had never seen moong growing before and was thrilled at the sight. It was the same thrill I had felt as a young boy when I saw the first of the hibiscus I had planted bloom at the railway quarters in Ville Parle in Mumbai. I was grateful to have taken Moro's advice. Now see, the writer is sharing his experience as a farmer when he saw the moong. By the advice of Moro Dada, he bought the seeds from Surat, and when the green leaves came out of the soil, he got very overjoyed and he became very happy. Mr. Iyer became very happy, and this scene reminds him when he was a very young boy and when they used to have hibiscus. उर्दू में क्या बोलते हैं हिबिस्कस को, आई डोंट नो. आई थिंक it's a white red flower, actually like a pink flower. I had planted bloom at the railway quarters in Ville Parle in Mumbai. I was grateful to have taken Moro's advice. Now he is very overjoyed by seeing or by watching the green leaves in his farm, and he is very happy with the advice of the Moro Dada. I will stop here.